Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Amy, and this is the first video from my new phone. And hopefully the quality is just as good, or maybe even better than the other ones that I've done. But anyway, today's video is about birds. Birds aren't really my favorite animal, but I do like some of them. I like ducks, flamingos, swans, ravens, crows, eagles. I like chicken. I like eating chicken. Penguins. But yeah, when I think of spring, birds is one of the things I think of, along with butterflies, flowers, rainy days, stuff like that. It's currently raining out. It's been raining all day, and I love rainy days. My sinuses do not. I am so congested today. My throat's scratchy. And anyway, let's move on in the video. I'm going to tell you the story of why my mom is afraid of birds. So, my mom was the youngest of 8 kids. She had 3 older brothers and 4 older sisters, and her brother that was in the middle of the 3 brothers, he was very adventurous, and he felt like everyone else should be adventurous too, especially his sisters. And he made my mom watch the birds when she was a little girl. I don't know how old she was. The Birds, that was directed by Alfred Hitchcock, and she is terrified of birds to this day thanks to that movie. It would be kind of like me watching Snakes on a Plane. Snakes is my biggest fears. I do not like snakes at all. They freak me out. I don't know why. Don't ask me. But anyway, and I'm going to show you a bird plushie of mine. This is Parrot. He's a parrot, and I know that's not a very creative name, but I'm going to tell you why. His name's Parrot. Parrots are Webkins. A very colorful parrot, if I must say. And I got Parrot when I was a teenager. I don't remember where I bought him, so I've had him a long time. But it was my mom's first time getting an Android phone that had voice to text, and she had so many problems with autocorrect. And my uncle that was still living at the time, he lived 5 minutes away. And my brother, his name's Eric, and he was going to go drop something off to my uncle. So my mom spoke into her phone, Eric will be there in a few minutes. And instead of Eric, it said Parrot will be there in a few minutes. And I just imagined a parrot just flying to over my uncle's house, dropping off whatever he needed, and then flying back. But that's why I named Parrot Parrot. I think I had Parrot before that happened, though, so I don't remember what I named him before. But that's the story of Parrot. So I'm going to show you 5 lip smack or lippy pals that I was going to show you in my Breaking the Ice video that was about ice. And I guess I had so much going on in that video, I kind of forgot to get them, because I filmed it, and later on I was like, oh man, I was supposed to show those penguin lippies I have. So I'm going to show them to you. There's 5 of them. I'm going to go through them in a minute. And I'm not going to try them on because I have lip gloss on right now. So I'm just going to show them to you randomly. Okay, this is a pink penguin, and her flavor is Frosty Pink Lemonade. We have a lime green penguin, and his flavor has fallen off the bottom. It was on a sticker that fell off, but it smells like his flavor is apple, or green apple, I should say. We have a mint green or a teal penguin, and his flavor is mint chick. We have a black penguin, which is a standard color for penguins normally. His flavor is butterscotch blizzard, which makes me think of Dairy Queen. And I didn't save this one for last intentionally, but it just happened to be that way, but it happens to be my favorite. It's icy cherry, and it smells just like a cherry icy. It reminds me of when I was a kid and I would go to Target, and before I would start shopping, my parents would let me get an icy, and I would usually get the cherry one. It smells exactly like a cherry icy. I love it. I don't know if Target still has the ices. I hope they do. I haven't been to Target in a long time. But I got these lippies in 2018 for Christmas. It was a gift from my aunt and uncle. So the last thing we're going to do is we're going to take a quiz together. It's a personality quiz. I've always been a huge quiz fanatic. I love taking quizzes. This quiz in particular is from the Quiz Book 3. It was published by American Girl in 2003. And there are a few other books in this series, mainly Quiz Book and Quiz Book 2 also have those two books. There's a book in here, there's a quiz in this book called Birds of a Feather. And basically, you answer a few questions and it tells you what kind of bird that you are, what kind of bird you relate to. So I figured we could take this quiz together. I'm going to try to bend it here. It's kind of messed up. As you see, this book is very old. All right, so here we go. Birds of a feather. If you were a bird, what kind would you be? Choose the answers that describe you best and find out which feathered friend fits you. So go ahead and grab a pen or pencil and kind of keep track of for each question, if you're A, B, C, D, E, or F. And I'll give you a few seconds and then we'll get started. All right, time's up. Okay, question 1. When you get older, you would love a job as A, Princess Odette in Swan Lake with the national tour of a ballet company. B, the quiz book editor. C, a Peace Corps volunteer teaching children in another country. D, a cover model for American Women magazine. E, the star of a hilarious new television series. Or F, an award-winning roving photojournalist. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds. That one. Question 2. Your perfect day would be A, shopping for antiques with your older sisters. B, sleeping till afternoon and staying up half the night reading a novel. C, playing board games with your family in front of the fireplace. D, shopping for new clothes at the Mega Mall. E, painting your bedroom fuchsia and lime. Or F, hunting for seashells on the beach. All right. Question 3. Your favorite shirt, blouse, or sweater is A, elegant and lacy. B, dark and serious. C, soft and comfortable. D, decorated with glitter and rhinestones. E, bright and colorful. Or F, plain and simple. All right. On to the next page. Question 4. I was making sure that was still recording. Sorry. On your dream vacation, you would most want to stay A, at a beautiful country inn with fluffy canopy beds. B, right in the middle of a big city, within walking distance of museums and a huge art gallery. C, at your family's lake cottage, where you can relax on the dock. D, at a posh resort with poolside waiter, spa service, and a concierge to plan your day. E, on a tropical island, basking in the warm sun and frolicking in the white, soft sand. F, at a campground in the Wild West, horseback riding by day and roasting marshmallows and singing around a campfire by night. I should have been keeping track of my answers this whole time, but I have them. Well, I took this quiz when I was a kid, and I have them circled, so I guess I'll go by those answers. I don't know if the same answers would hold up now that I'm an adult, but anyway. Question 5. You must love to shop at A, La Boutique, an expensive designer shop. That was hard to say, I'm sorry. B, A Million and One Books bookstore. C, Hometown Mall, where you can find everything you want under one roof. D, Glamour Girls Jewelry and Accessory Store. E, the Buck Stop Dollar Shop, where you can find lots of cool cheap stuff. F, Good Sports Sporting Goods Store. Question 6. The scent that you like the most is A, a bundle of freshly picked lilacs. B, a brand new book, especially if it's in the newest release from your favorite author. C, Dad's Delicio dinner cooking. D, your freshly shampooed hair. E, Mom's brand new car. F, the air outside after a spring rain shower. That answer about the brand new car reminded me of when my mom got her brand new car in 2011, which is now my truck. She tried for so long to keep that new car smell. And it's still there, but now I have an air freshener that my husband bought the other day. And it smells pretty good, though. So, okay. If you answer mostly A's, you're like a swan and love graceful, elegant things. B. If you picked mostly B, like the wise owl, you are a night person and love knowledge. Okay, now if you picked mostly C, you're kind and caring and resemble the dove, the symbol of peace. Okay, if you picked mostly D's. Like the peacock, you adore making a big splash. All right, so if you answered mostly E's, quirky and bright, you resemble a parrot, like this guy. All right, and last but not least, if you answer mostly F, like the eagle, you love freedom and to soar in the great outdoors. So, what was your result? Comment down below. So, if I were to go by exactly the same answers as I did when I was a kid and took this quiz, I was mostly bees, so I related mostly to an owl, but I also had a little bit of peacock in me and a bit of parrot. If I retook this as an adult, it might be a little different, but anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a random theme, but I hope you enjoyed it all the same, and I hope you remembered to move your clocks ahead an hour if that's something that your state does, or if that's something that they do wherever you live. I understand maybe not everyone that watches me is from the United States, but anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your day and nonetheless, and you guys take care. See you next time. Bye, guys.